A biography of Dr. Jerome, written by Mrs. Bacloon and Mrs. Boyle's second grade class. Birth and childhood.
Dr. Jerome was born on August 28, 1945 in Roseboro, North Carolina.
Dr. Jerome's mom's name is also Sarah. She was a teacher. Her dad's name was JD, which is short for James Daniel. James was an educator and sang a song with his class every day. He taught in one-room schoolhouse. When her family moved to Georgia, her mom became a teacher there. Her dad had a farm.
Dr. Jerome had one brother. Her brother died in a car accident after college. She had around 40 cousins. She has a family reunion and sees all of her cousins.
As a child, she had lots of pets. She had 2 to 3 dogs and 5 to 6 cats. Her favorite dog was a cat named Prince. He was black and white. The cats usually slept under the stars. Education and career.
Dr. Jerome's favorite subject in school was history and learning languages. She learned the French language when she went to school.
In kindergarten, she remembered a teacher named Miss Mamie. Miss Mamie always used to hug her, and that made Dr. Jerome feel good. Dr. Jerome believed it is important kids know that their teachers care about them.
She went to Claxton Elementary School and Claxton High School in Georgia. The second half of high school, she went to school in North Carolina. Back then, the school building was different because it was very tall, with 3 or 4 stories, and there was no air conditioning. Teachers have more training and skills now.
After that, she moved to Greensboro, North Carolina, and studied education, history, and French language. She got her degree for administration at Duke University.
For 23 years, Dr. Jerome has been a superintendent. Having the opportunity to work with kids and teachers, she feels is the best part of her job. She has been working in Arlington Heights for 8 years. She likes to help kids. A challenging part of her job is to help solve problems. Sometimes it is hard to find a solution, and she has to be patient.
Adulthood and family.
Before she was a superintendent, Dr. Jerome was a librarian, a farmer, a middle school teacher, and a high school teacher. When she worked on the farm, she granted bell peppers. She was also a waitress and lifeguard when she was young.
Dr. Jerome got married in the Duke University chapel. Her husband's name is David.
She has 3 children. Her son, named Julian, lives in Boulder, Colorado. He makes apps like Paper Toss and Ninja. She also has 2 daughters, one named Jennifer, who lives in Boston and works as a midwife. The other daughter's name is Megan. She is 35 years old and lives in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. She works in a hospital as a social worker. Dr. Jerome has grandchildren that she loves very much.
Avis is Dr. Jamal's best friend. They have been friends for 5 decades, which is 50 years. They went to school together. She has a golden retriever named Barney. He is her favorite pet. Interest and hobbies. Dr. Jerome is now reading mystery stories by Robert B. Parker. When she was little, she liked to read Little Women. Dr. Jerome enjoys many sports. She used to be in a synchronized swimming team called acrobats. She swam
and ran the track too. Dr. Jerome also likes to watch NCAA basketball.
Today, visiting her grandchildren and listening to music are Dr. Jerome's favorite hobbies. When she was little, her hobbies were playing piano and listening to her dad sing.
A golden retriever is Dr. Jerome's favorite animal. She has had many pets and finds that Barney, her dog, makes a good friend. She visited many places like Vietnam, Cambodia, Japan, China, Australia, and Hawaii. She likes to vacation where there are mountains and oceans. She likes the waves and the breeze because it is calming.
Dr. Jerome's favorite foods are watermelon and peach ice cream. She enjoys eating at places that serve seafood.
Accomplishments. A accomplishment of Dr. Jerome's is that she is a superintendent. Dr. Jerome is president of the National Superintendent Association. Also being a wife, mother, and grandmother are accomplishments.
She helped our schools by bringing people together that care for children and the school. Dr. Jerome tried to find teachers that care about the atmosphere at school.
Once Dr. Jerome retires, she plans to refinish furniture that once belonged to her mom and dad as a tribute to them. This will be a nice memory for her.
When Dr. Jerome retires, she also plans to walk and exercise every day and visit the library and read.